Get ready for a thrilling adventure as we dive headfirst into the dazzling world of Arabian royalty. Picture opulence soaring to unimaginable heights and extravagance cranked up to 11. In today's video, we are whisking you away on a magic carpet ride into the spellbinding lives of the planet's wealthiest VIPs, for whom money is just a number and indulgence knows no bounds. Number 1. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Stepping into the spotlight at number 1 is Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, aka MBZ. He's the third president of the United Arab Emirates and the ruler of Abu Dhabi. While trying to pin down his personal net worth is like trying to lasso a shooting star, it's a fact that his family, the Al Nahyans, are swimming in a pool of cash worth over a whopping $150 billion. They own 6% of the world's oil reserves and make investments in everything from sporting teams to Rihanna's lingerie line. And if you've been wondering how much of that is in MBZ's piggy bank, well, rumor has it that he's casually hanging out with around $30 billion. So let's talk now about real estate. MBZ's crib is no ordinary abode. He calls the spectacular Qasr Al Watan Palace in Abu Dhabi home sweet home. This marvel of architecture covers a whopping 380,000 square meters, and it comes with a price tag that would even make a billionaire blush, a cool $475 million. The exterior is a symphony of white granite and limestone that practically sings opulence. Now step inside this palace paradise and you'll find yourself under the gaze of a towering 37-meter wide dome. It's so grand it might just have its own weather system. Oh, and don't forget the chandelier, a glittering masterpiece crafted from a staggering 350,000 pieces of crystal. You'd need sunglasses to even look up at it. So now let's talk about wings, and no, not the kind that you can eat, the kind that you find in palaces. The eastern wing of this palace is a house of knowledge and is practically a museum of cultural, religious, and political treasures. Meanwhile, the western wing is where all of the official big shots get down to business. Think of it like the ultimate power-packed boardroom. But here's the kicker, folks. Qasr Al Watan is just one of the many royal pads the Abu Dhabi family has tucked under their regal belt. They've got spots all over the world, including the Chateau de Bayonne north of Paris. Now let's talk yachts. Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the big cheese of the family, owns the $600 million Azam, which is the longest yacht in the world. It's basically a floating palace, only with a view that changes every day. And when it's time for the royal family to jet set, they do it right. Abu Dhabi Amiri Flight takes care of business. They've got the A6 UAE, the A6 AUH, and the A6 YAS, which are kind of like the presidential entourage of aircraft, soaring the skies in style. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan's personal collection alone includes a $478 million Boeing 747 and a $176 million Boeing 787 with room for the entire royal family. Number 2. Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. At number 2, we have King Salman of Saudi Arabia. Sparkling like a true superstar with an unbelievable $20 billion to his name, he's not just the second wealthiest king in the Arab world. He's also confidently parading as the third richest royal in the whole wide world. But where does all this wealth come from? King Salman's immense wealth primarily stems from his position as the ruler of Saudi Arabia, a country known for its vast oil reserves. Additionally, King Salman belongs to the Saudi royal family, which happens to be worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 trillion and is renowned for its extensive business ventures and investments in various industries worldwide. And at the heart of this treasure trove are giants like Saudi Aramco, a huge company that deals in natural gas and oil, making their fortune sparkle even more. Now, the Saudi royal family is a bit mysterious about their riches, but they find it extremely hard to hide their love for luxury. Imagine a parade of the most amazing luxuries you can think of. Palatial homes that belong in fairy tales, cars that are like rolling masterpieces, boats that sail like enchanted castles on the sea, airplanes that zip through the sky in style, and an art collection that's like a secret door to history. Oh, and how can we forget gold? Lots and lots of it. From gold escalators to help the king off his private planes to gold tissue dispensers, they're basically swimming in a sea of gold. And so, in the world of splendor, King Salman and his 34-year-old son, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, you can call him MBS, they stand out as real experts in all things luxurious. They both share a love for super fancy yachts and hence own a $400 million super yacht called Serene. This yacht is not just any ordinary yacht, it boasts luxurious amenities like a helipad, multiple swimming pools, a spa, and a movie theater. Basically everything that one could dream of on a floating palace. And then there's the art collection. It's like a treasure trove of incredible paintings made by the most skilled artist in history. Imagine getting your hands on a masterpiece like Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi. This painting holds the record for being one of the priciest work of arts ever bought. And guess who did the buying? Yep, none other than MBS for a mind-blowing $450 million. As for their sky adventures, they own a fleet of aircraft that allow them to travel in style and luxury to any destination that they desire. Number 3. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Now let's jump to the exciting third spot. Meet Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, a real VIP who is not just the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates, but also the ruler of Dubai. And guess what? He is swimming in a sea of money with around $18 billion in his pocket. At 74 years old, this Emirati politician is renowned as one of the planet's top-notch property developers. He's got his hands in mega deals, including owning Emirates Airlines, the biggest airline in the Middle East, and also DP World and the super cool Jumeirah Group. He's also the brain behind the incredible Palm Islands, the iconic Burj Al Arab Hotel, and oh yeah, the world's tallest building, the mighty Burj Khalifa. So now let's step into the realm of pure luxury where the Emir of Dubai resides with his family, the legendary Zabeel Palace. This palace isn't just big, it's like a living tale of opulence and splendor. Picture jaw-dropping architecture and interiors that shout royalty, with sprawling gardens, stunning courtyards, and a lineup of extravagance that'll leave you amazed. Sitting right in the heart of Dubai, covered in expanse of land that's almost as big as 15 soccer fields put together, Zabeel Palace is a true testament to the wealth of Dubai's ruling family. Within its majestic walls, there aren't just rooms, there are 150 chambers of pure luxury. But hold on, because there's even more. A grand ballroom awaits where you can dance the night away like true royalty, and for those VIP guests, they've got suites that are probably swankier than most people's entire homes. This palace is also like a playground of luxury. There's a track for racing horses, collection of vintage cars that would make car enthusiasts absolutely drool, and even an indoor pool that's probably as fancy as any pool can get. And did we mention that there's a private zoo right in their backyard? Yeah. This royal family is all about exotic animals like tigers, lions, gorillas, and monkeys. Oh my. Talk about a royal safari. Now let's talk property. This sheik isn't just about palaces. He's the king of real estate, forking out millions like it's just pocket change. He shelled out $95 million for a Long Cross estate, $16.5 million for a mansion in Woodhay, and a cool $22 million for a swanky home in Belgravia. It's like he's collecting properties like rare gems. And speaking of gems, we have to talk about his yachts and private jets, which are practically palaces in their own right. He's the proud owner of several super yachts, which include the $400 million Dubai and the $180 million Quattroel. As for his high sky adventures, he's got a whole fleet of private jets. Think Boeing 747s with interiors that are pure luxury and comfort. Number 4. Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Now let's turn our spotlight to the next star of luxury, Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. This guy isn't just about living the good life, he's practically wrote the manual on it. With a treasure chest bursting with over $2 billion, he's like a master of indulgence. Hailing from the ruling squad known as the Al Thani family, Qatar's power player, he's got some 8,000 family members in his corner, and they're sitting on a jaw-dropping net worth of about $335 billion. And yes, billion with a B. So, home for this whole royal highness is the Doha Royal Palace. And trust us, this palace is like a gold-covered dreamland. Imagine 15 palaces all rolled into one, with parking spaces for 500 cars and the cost of just around a cool $1 billion. When these Qatari royals aren't at home, they're probably out sunbathing on what can only be described as floating palaces, and we are not kidding. Emir Sheikh Tamim owns the Qatara, a mega yacht so mega that its price tag reads nearly $400 million. This beauty is 124 meters of pure luxury, complete with a helipad for those days when you just can't be bothered with land travel. Now, if you thought that the skies were safe from this family's flair, think again. These folks are flying high with their very own exclusive airline called Qatar Emiri Flight. Launched back in 1977, this airline is strictly for royal members and those high up in the government. Think of it as the ultimate VIP transport service. Their fleet consists of 14 aircraft, including some jumbo Boeing 747-8s, which happen to be the most expensive commercial jet out there, costing over $400 million each. And that's just the beginning. There are various models of Airbus in the mix, ranging from a cool $100 million to a sky-high $500 million. Number 5. Nawaf Al-Ahmad Al-Jaber Al-Sabah. Emir Nawaf Al-Ahmad Al-Jaber Al-Sabah, the Kuwaiti leader with a taste for the finer things in life, isn't just a ruler, he's a connoisseur of opulence. While the exact net worth of the Al-Sabah family is a bit of a mystery, rumors swirl that it's a mind-boggling $360 billion, and that's not even the whole story. They're said to have their fingers in many American corporate pies, from Citibank to Daimler AG to Merrill Lynch. The Bayan Palace, their primary royal residence, is a real-life fairy tale castle. With its intricate architecture and sprawling gardens, the palace exudes grandeur and luxury fit for royalty. Built in 1986, this opulent gem spans an area big enough to make your jaw drop. 1,399,500 square meters of sheer splendor. Inside, you've got a conference hall that could host a mini United Nations with space for 56 heads of state and 1,200 delegates. Think that's extravagant? How about a full-size tennis court, a cinema that's practically a movie palace, an army of butlers and maids making wishes come true, and a treasure chest of ancient relics and gemstones worth more than you can imagine. But that's not all. The Al-Sabahs seem to have a knack for picking out dream homes. The Dar Nur Palace is the jewel in their crown. With over 500 artworks from global and Middle Eastern artists, it's like living in a museum. This seaside beauty blends Palm Beach vibes with a dash of Islamic flair. And guess what? The garden is adorned with 2 bird sculptures by none other than the iconic artist Picasso himself. It's like having a masterpiece in your backyard. Well, it is. If you enjoyed our content today, please be sure to like and subscribe, as it helps us out a ton. And did we miss anybody in our list of these richest Arab kings? Let us know in the comments down below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next one.